Genesis 37, Joseph's dream. Jacob had 12 sons, and one of them was Joseph. Joseph was 17 years old and helped take care of his father's flocks with his brothers. But Joseph was different from the others. His father loved him very much. To show it, Jacob gave Joseph a beautiful coat with many colors. It was bright and special, and Joseph wore it proudly. His brothers saw the coat and grew jealous. They didn't like that their father loved Joseph more than the rest of them. And Joseph made things worse when he told them about his dreams. One morning at breakfast, Joseph said, "I had a dream. We were tying up bundles of grain in the field, and my bundle stood tall, while yours all gathered around and bowed to mine." His brothers stared at him. "Are you saying you'll rule over us?" they snapped. Their hearts burned with jealousy. Later, Joseph had another dream. He told them again, "I dreamed the sun, moon, and 11 stars were bowing down to me." Even his father was surprised and said, "Will your mother and I and your brothers bow down to you?" But Jacob quietly thought about what the dream might mean. One day, Joseph's brothers were far away in the fields taking care of the sheep. Jacob sent Joseph to check on them. Joseph put on his colorful coat and set out on the long walk to the fields. When his brothers saw him coming in the distance, they said to one another, "Look, here comes the dreamer. Let's get rid of him." Reuben, the oldest, said, "Let's not hurt him. Just throw him into this empty pit." He planned to come back later to rescue Joseph. So when Joseph arrived, they grabbed him, tore off his special coat, and threw him into the dark, empty pit. Joseph cried out, but they ignored him. While they were eating, they saw a caravan of traders passing by on their way to Egypt. Judah said, "Why should we leave him here? Let's sell him to those traders." So they pulled Joseph out of the pit and sold him for 20 silver coins. The traders tied Joseph up and took him away on their camels. The brothers killed a goat and dipped Joseph's colorful coat in the blood. They took the coat to their father and said, "We found this. Is it Joseph's?" Jacob saw it and cried out, "This is my son's coat." He thought a wild animal had killed Joseph. He tore his clothes, wept, and refused to be comforted. But Joseph was not dead. He was on his way to Egypt, far from home, with no idea what would happen next. His brothers thought they had gotten rid of him, but God had a plan, a big plan. Lesson for kids. Sometimes life doesn't make sense, and people can be unkind. Joseph's brothers were jealous and sold him away, but God never left Joseph. Even when things are hard, God is still working out his good plan for our lives. The end.